I got that. I got it.
Bonjour. Welcome to Les Houches. So this is the next episode. It's the one where there's me and my daughter, Georgia. Say good morning, Georgia. Hello. So we are learning to ski this week. It's the early part of February. It's something that's been on the cards for quite a few years now. So ever since my daughter was around 10, 11 years old, I promised her that I'd take her skiing. 12 years later, and here we are. So it's just me and my daughter Georgia this week. All the rest of the kiddos at school, and Louise is back at home holding the fort. So why don't you join us on this little episode where we learn to ski. Look at that, Georgia. Okay, about an hour and a half in, and we're doing that. So we have gone down a baby slope, just straight. We learned how to stop. We've gone down and controlled all the way down, and then we've gone down and tried to turn. Unfortunately, I haven't done very well. George has done better than me. But look at the stunning views up here. Wow, what an amazing first day. Up with Flo, who was our instructor for today, and we're going to keep him right for the rest of the week. So there's a company that we use called ESF. We booked it online, it was dead easy. They're down here just at the bottom, Le Prairion, and they've got an office as well just around the corner where you actually pick up your ski pass tickets if you've bought them for a couple of days. So we went at 2:30, lessons were up at the top on the summit. We were a little bit nervous. We were like, well, how are we going to be up there? Because surely it just comes down. But actually they had like small ski slopes and stuff. So hopefully you've caught that from the imagery we caught from the GoPro. George has done amazingly well today. This afternoon she's just been going down the slopes. She only fell over once. I think I fell over once. I'll try and get that footage into this little vlog. But day one, amazing. Morning. Well, good afternoon actually now. So we've been up and about this morning, me and Georgia. We've been down to the supermarket. We jumped on the bus. Buses are free here. You don't actually need a ski lift pass, although it does say that on the internet. But you can just jump on the buses, jump on and off. So we went down to the supermarket, which is about half an hour walk that way, or 5 to 10 minutes on the bus. But it's brilliant. We jumped off, we got some soup, and we've come back. We've just had our soup. We are now going to go and get ourselves ready to jump back onto the ski lift, which is just behind us there, and up to the top, to the summit, where we're meeting Flo, who is our ski instructor for this week, and should be fun. So we've had a couple of lessons this morning. We've been going down, we've been doing the outside skis, but now we are going on that chairlift over there. So, wish us luck. Okay, so on the ski lift, we're going up now, I think, to down this bit here. So we've done the baby slopes over there, and now they're taking us up the ski lift, and I think we're going to start coming down on this bit here, which I'm a little bit nervous about, to be honest, but hey ho. Bonjour, welcome to Les Houches. We thought we'd just show you around quickly, but first, have a look at that out there. So George, if you pan round, that's where we're located. Absolutely fantastic location. So we're in La Prairie. The ski lift is just over there. And we'll show you that a little bit later. And we're literally less than 75 yards away from the ski lift, which is absolutely fantastic. But we'll show you how the ski lift works later, or I will do that later. But this one's got a balcony. So this apartment is for 4 people, but it's a bit of a squeeze if you've got 4. So we've got a bit of a balcony out here. As you can see, the sun is just coming over the Alps, which is absolutely fantastic. And then if you come through here, we've got a double sofa bed just there. This is the one I'm sleeping in this week. Thankfully, I don't have to have the double bed, so I'll show you in a second. There is a TV and chest of drawers, etc. And we've got, the best thing ever actually, is the little kitchenette. So we ate in last night. We went down to the supermarket, which is literally on a bus. Every 10-15 minutes, a bus just picks you up. It's completely free. It's about 5-7 minutes down the road. You jump off, a nice little supermarket, and then we jumped back last night, and we had vegetables last night, which was really nice, rather than the chips and burgers where all the cafes are. So, nice little table, got a microwave, got a kettle, got a coffee machine. This up here is a little oven, so we cooked our meal in that last night. And obviously the fridge, and then through here, so just through here, we've got bunk beds just inside there, so that's where George is sleeping this week, and there's another one on top. And then behind here is a toilet, and in here is the shower. It's just a shower room, okay? And obviously that's to the outside world. But we'll show you next what kit do you need. Okay, so we had to really worry about it. So we've never been skiing before, and if you haven't been skiing before, just like us, learn from our mistakes. So it's pretty simple actually what you need for your first time skiing. Okay, so come with me. But we'll do a quick equipment check. Before we come out here, we bought ski trousers. We just went online for these. Decathlon sell them quite cheaply, and I think if you get them at the right time of the year as well, you can get them slightly discounted because it's come to the end of the season. I got ones with braces on, which I absolutely love because you keep your trousers up. Georgia managed to get some with just a belt on. They got some Velcro on the side as well, which is really handy. And we bought gloves as well before we come out. So a little bit of a hint, make sure you buy some decent gloves because you will need them when you're skiing. Not so much that it's cold, it's because it protects your hands on the snow and the ice. And it can be quite hard when you're landing. What we did do though, before we left, we booked online the ski gear. So we ordered poles, a helmet, essential not for you but for people hitting you. And then we also got the skis. So we got beginner skis because the first time we've been out here, so really get the beginners, don't go intermediate or anything, don't try and go higher, get the beginner skis because that will really help you on the slopes learning. And the last thing is the boots, okay? So if you put in all of your sizes, so your size of your feet, your height, your weight, before you come along, then get the kit ready, and we found it really useful. When we turned up at the place, the guy was brilliant and he just helped us out with getting the kit on and stuff. One other little tip that we got told by our ski instructor, put them down a minute, is you'll get a lining on the inside of your ski trousers. So this lining here with the elastic, make sure it goes on the outside of your boot, not the inside, or else it will rub. And also these 2 brackets here on your ski shoes really hold your ankles together. So make sure that they're nice and tight. But hopefully if you're having lessons, they will tell you that. Okay, ready for the slopes?
You forgot your skis.
Oh, yeah. Got my skis. Okay. Cafe at the top. So just outside the ski lift, just up the top of the hill, there is a cafe restaurant. A little bit of tip for you: stick some cash in your pocket, and stick a lot of cash in your pocket if you want to eat a half decent meal, because it's very expensive up here. So we just had a lasagna, a plate of chips, bit of pizza, and a water and a little bit of pudding, and it comes to around €56, so around £50, give or take. So it's quite expensive here, so be prepared for that. And also their card machine doesn't work very well because of the signal, so make sure you've got some cash in your pocket as well, because I just had to go back for the second time to pay. Anyway, we're off to our lesson now. Really looking forward to it. It's gone a bit of a smaller group today because 2 people have already left to go home or to travel on in Europe. So we're going to go and see Flo and get our next lesson done. Right, it's the end of day 4. It's been amazing. We've got one last day tomorrow, so we're going up there around lunchtime because we need to be out of our apartment for around 11 o'clock. So we've got to drop our bags off at left luggage and do things like that, boring stuff like that. However, before I start talking, have a look at that view behind us. So the sun's just about setting on the other side of the mountain and it's showing nice and pink. Right, there are a few things I wanted to share with you just to make your life easy if you're going to Les Houches. So I'm in La Prairie-on. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's how it's sort of spelt. And I'm right by the ski lift that takes you up to the top. So just up there's the ski lift, okay? So when we come on our first day, we had, we've been told that we had to meet at the top of the summit to join our class, okay? And when we were at the top of the summit, what we did, or what we found out, was that there was some lollipops, just like these ones here behind us. Okay, so some lollipops, and on there it tells you the different classes for where you're meeting. So if you get told to join at the bottom of the hill, it's just here, just by the ski lift, okay? If you get told to meet at the summit, all right, you jump on the cable car. Make sure you give yourself at least 15 minutes to get to the top because of queues getting in and then up to the top of the summit there. If you walk around the corner after getting out of the ski lift, you will see a load of lollipops, and then you join somebody that looks vaguely like yourself that has no clue on how to ski. Okay, the other thing is we ordered ski passes to be picked up from the ESF office, which was dead easy, really easy to do. So just behind us there, you'll see a load of shops and stuff, and there's the ESF ski shop. If you don't do that and decide to buy it for yourself, then there are pickup boxes or ticket kiosks just here, electronically. It's dead easy, it's in English as well. You can buy them for the day, you can buy them for 2 days, you can buy them for the week, and effectively bring your credit card, stick it in there, normal pin, etc. Okay, and it will drop you out a card. Make sure it goes into your left-hand pocket. So if you've got a pocket like myself, I've got an inside pocket just here. If you've got an inside pocket, keep it there. Do not put your phone near it. Do not put any credit cards near it or any hotel fobs. And then when you walk up to the ticket machine to get through to the ski pass, you just lean against it, and it will lean against the glass, and it will let you through. So it's dead easy. But these little things, I wish somebody had told me, because it would have made me feel a lot better. Bonjour. Last day today. Me and Georgia just dropped our luggage off down the bottom. So we called something called Nanny Drop, I think it is. Just go online, you can find it, and you just drop them at local shops. It's dead easy and it's really cheap. It's like 12 euros, I think, for us to drop off our bags for the day. So we've got rid of them. We've got our ski kit with us. We're going to jump on the ski lift now. We're going to go up, but we're going to finish about 4:15, which is about 3/4 an hour earlier than we should do on our lesson. But we need to go back down, pick our bags, and then come back up here, ready for our shuttle bus back to the airport. So we're flying back home tomorrow. But before we go, we're just going to grab ourselves a little bit of lunch down the bottom because it's a lot cheaper and a lot nicer, to be fair. So I've just grabbed one of these. Looks like a flam. Bit of salad, water and some pickles. Last day of skiing. Bonjour, last day skiing. I think when me and George got up there earlier, we were like, oh, I'm not sure if our legs can take this another day of lessons, but I think both of us feel that actually we really enjoyed that last hour on the slopes, and would be quite happy to go back. Anyway, ESF is the company we use for our ski lessons. The instructor that we had was Flo. He was a local here and has been skiing for over 30 years, and it was absolutely amazing with us beginners, and took a lot of time and patience with us. So we are very impressed by what they've done. We will put the details below, but we'd love to hear your comments as well around what your experiences have been with first time skiing. Where did you go? Can you recommend going back again? But yeah, let us know in the comments below. If you'd like to know how we did things and you want to ask us any questions, then you can contact us on Instagram. Our handle is below. It's at everyday.journeys, or you can sign up to our email list, which is in our bio, and keep up to date with our latest. But we would be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Anyway, that's us now. We're heading back towards Geneva this evening. We're going to dive on a minibus, get ourselves into a hotel. I think me and Georgia are going to enjoy ourselves a nice meal, a well-deserved meal, and ready for our flight home tomorrow. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode.